First I took knobs off, pulled those off. Then there were some bolts or nuts holding this to this. I took those off. I was able to slide that off. Now I got to take these 4 out. That should allow this bezel to come out, and I can take those 2 out and the radio come out. Even though I don't know if I'm gonna take the radio out, I'm just trying to get these trim pieces off, really. So yeah, I think they are 8mm. Yep. So I'll get those off and get back at you. Right. So there were 2 bolts up here. Those look like they were around 7mm. I went ahead and unscrewed those. Now it looks like this just kind of pulls off and slides off. And yeah, that's the piece I wanted off. So I'm gonna get that painted. So I gotta get this cleaned up, and looks like that's about a 4.5-inch speaker. I'm not even gonna touch the radio. I'm gonna leave that as it is. I'll just clean up inside there. But I am going to paint this dash, so I'm going to see if it's easier for me to take this thing apart or just tape it off and then do it from there. I actually see those bolts. I think there's like another video I saw like 6 to 8 of them to take off, but now I see these screws here. I really don't want to take this that much off if I don't have to, so what I'm going to try to do is see if these little panels come off. That way I can just have to paint this, and that'll make it a little bit easier for me. Alright, as you can see, I took the next piece off, which is here. So, started with a screw here. As you can see it right over on that side. Should put it back there so I don't lose it. Then this part here, if you look at it, it's just a clamp. You actually had to pull forward. Once you took this out, you could lift it and you just kind of pull forward, and that popped right out. I did have to take this piece off. And that consisted of 3 screws, and then I had to take the visor out. There. Once I did that, this just kind of slid out. And yeah, there it is. So I'll clean it up. It's pretty rusted on the inside of there. Clean it up and change the fabric out on it, since it was so easy to come out. So I'll repeat the same thing on that other side, and I'm still up in the air about this, because I think I can take this dash piece out without taking the hose dash. I can remove those screws and then take this cluster out. So I'm gonna test it out and let y'all know how it goes. Alright, so this is what it looks like now. Okay, here's the rest of my video for taking this panel piece out. I had already taken it out and found out the file was corrupted, so let's do the best we can. So as you can recognize, this is the AC panel. So what I did was I popped this little piece off, and there are 2 bolts here. Alright, you take those 2 bolts off, and there was some bolts down here, and that let this whole piece come out. The reason you needed to get this piece out was because, see here right on the end, there's actually a nut back there to take off. So there's one there, and then you pull the glove box out, and there was one right there. So flip this over. So there's one here that was by the AC. This one was inside the glove box, and this one was inside the glove box. And you can see that this just kind of slid in, and then that whole thing popped out. So that was how the panel came out, of course, along with the other stuff on the other videos. But hopefully the driver's side is a little bit easier. We'll see.